Okay, the purpose of this video is to look at the 10 megahertz reference output that comes out of the back of this WB-SG1 wideband signal generator. So what I've got is the output connected into the scope here. You can see we're looking at 10 megahertz with peak to peak of 2.5 volts. It's in DC coupling mode, and you see we've got a nice symmetric signal out of the back, sinusoid. At a reference level of 2.5 volts peak to peak, that's plus 12 dB, plus 12 dBm output out of the back of the WB-SG1. I believe the spec says as high as plus 15 dBm out of the back, but we're looking at plus 12. So the other thing I wanted to do was to change that and look at, change the connection and look at it through the spectrum analyzer. So I'll do that in a second here. And to protect the spectrum analyzer, I'm going to go through a 20 dB attenuator because the TinySA says that it should limit the input to plus 6 dB. So I'm just going to unplug the scope and plug in the TinySA, if I can get it to go. Here we go, through the 20 dB attenuator. So we're looking at a signal of 10.00000 megahertz, so it's 10 and then decimal point and then 5 zeros. And it's showing a power level of minus 8 dBm. Since we're going through a 20 dBm attenuator, so that's, once again, that's that 12 dBm power level out of the back. And then we wanted to look at harmonics real quickly, so I'll just change the, bring that into focus, change this to stop at, let's see, stop frequency of, say, 100 megahertz. I was looking at it with just a 400 kilohertz bandwidth, so we get a tight look at that frequency. And this is the first odd harmonic at 30 megahertz, and it's down at minus 54 dB. And then beyond that, these are down at minus 80 dB. We'll take this out to stop frequency of 500 megahertz on the spectrum analyzer. And there you can see there's not much at all to see there, and even these little spikes out here are down at minus 80 dBm. So we've got a nice clean signal out of the back of this WB-SG1. It's a sinusoid. It's at about plus 12 dBm and accurate to 10 megahertz with 5 zeros after the decimal point. So that's it. Thanks for watching.